Hey Blair, so my name is Paige, and I just watched your video about what to do for grieving and losing somebody, and I thought I'd share some stuff. Okay, so my grandpa passed away August 17th. He was like my second dad, so I know what it's like to lose somebody that you're close with. Yeah, the first few weeks are the hardest. But then, yeah, it does start to get easier. And the best way I can describe it is like an ocean, like the waves. If you ever sit there and look at the beach, and sometimes you get one big wave and you have to overcome that. But then sometimes the waves are just gradually getting smaller, and then sometimes there's like no waves. That's how I guess I would describe grieving. I don't know what else to say. The things that have helped me are my family. Like, talk it out. Don't just keep holding all your emotions in. That's like the worst thing to do. I have like hair on my lip gloss. But what I actually did is I went with my grandma and a few of my aunts, and we went to a grievance meeting. It was our hospice VNA that held it. Well, to just tell you a little bit about my grandpa. I was born in 1994, and then he was diagnosed, and what's it called that he was diagnosed with? Cirrhosis. Because he used to be an alcoholic. He stopped when I was born. I'm the first grandchild, so I had a really close relationship with him, and plus they only lived up the street from me. The doctors had told him that he wasn't going to make it much longer, and he ended up pulling through almost 18 years. Towards the end, we knew it was going to come, but I never imagined that it actually would. I always thought that since he fought all the way through, that he could fight anything. That's just how he was. As for the tattoo thing, I think it's a good idea. And I think it's a good idea because I actually got one for my grandpa. I'll show you in a minute. One of his wishes was to have me sing "You're in the Arms of an Angel" at his funeral, and that's what I did. Before he passed, my cousin JC and I, we kind of had a goodbye party, like with all his family and friends nearby, just to get everybody together. And while he was in his bed at home, me and my cousins, we sang for him so that he could hear it. But at his funeral, we also sang. That had to be one of the hardest things I've done in my life. I know he loved it. I can't even explain it. So my tattoo I got, which I had told him before he died that when it happened, I was going to get some sort of tattoo in remembrance of him. He is completely against tattoos. He was like, it's your body that God gave you, don't be piercing it, don't do this, and of course I have piercings, and but I think he was okay knowing that the tattoo was for him. My dad, on the other hand, wasn't too keen on it because he didn't want to be like, oh, I'm going to go over and help you get a tattoo that I don't agree with because he doesn't like tattoos. So I was kind of in the same position. My dad knew about it. I had the appointment, and so a little after my 18th birthday, I went and got the tattoo. I'll show it to you. Hang on, my skirt's up. Okay. So, let's see if I can get my foot to focus. Ooh, that's zooming in. So on my foot, I got You're in the Arms of an Angel. And I don't know why it won't focus. Maybe if I hold it back. There we go. But I got You're in the Arms of an Angel. And this tattoo means more to me than anything, because every time I look down, I think of him. And as for pain-wise, he said that your foot is one of the most painful places. And sorry if I'm looking up, I'm like filming on my TV, so I'm looking at my TV and not the camera. But he said your foot is one of the most painful places, and it actually didn't hurt. It kind of feels like vibrating, and he hit a nerve a lot. He kept hitting nerves, so I kept kicking him. But it's not like a pain that you can't deal with. It's just kind of annoying. And then afterwards, it feels like a bee sting, I would describe it. It just hurts, and it takes a couple days to heal. But the healing process, 2 weeks I couldn't wear shoes or anything, but he told me to put this on it. It's just like healing ointment. And I did that for 3 days, he said, because you don't want to do it too much and it dries and it scabs, and you don't want that because then it can ruin the color. So, yeah, it's true, things do get better with the time. Like, with any death, it's hard. You're not going to be able to get over it just like that. Like I said, there's days that are good, some days that are bad, and once there's like, the hardest days have been Thanksgiving and Christmas, because it happened in August, and now it's 7 months later, and I still cry. My whole family does. I don't think it's something that really has a set time on how long you're going to grieve for. So I just thought I'd make this video and share with you that you're not the only one, and just keep your head up. My grandpa has also visited me in my dreams, and I do believe that's them talking to you. And this sounds kind of, I don't want this video to be long, it's already like 8 minutes, but it sounds kind of weird, but like in my dreams, it's always dreams where he's died. And then around my birthday, which was February 8th, I had on my birthday the one dream where he was actually alive and was talking to me. So I was told that they bring you gifts, and that was his gift to me, like remembering that he's still there with me, and your friend is still there with you. So she is in your dreams trying to talk to you. And don't listen if people are saying that that's not true, because it's all up to what you think in the end. But yeah, that's really all I have to say, considering this video is 9 minutes long. But keep your head up. It will get better. Just remember, like I said, it's like waves. So yeah, I'll end this video on that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should add. I don't think so. So I hope this video helped you, or helped anybody that's watching it, that you just know you're not alone. If you may feel like it, you're really not. There's plenty of people going through the same thing, because, as you said, people die every day, but you don't experience it. So yeah, I hope this helped. Bye.